But of course, you can join in the fun right now as you ease out your evening. And of course, you have an amazing, amazing work of art coming through. I want to start with with nice.
Yes.
I had to be about it because there's the. I just want you to talk to me about how this came to be. Like this young girl, you decided to torture her on stage for 90 minutes, but she likes it. So, what brought about the misunderstood concept?
First, it came from a conversation I had with her mom, who's a friend. So now I'm a friend of the family.
Why are you calling our living legend Esther Kahuha mnamuita ati nini?
Her mom.
Ati her mom.
It's, you know, it's like when you get married to a rich person, now you become Mr. Nice Githinji.
Exactly.
It's not nice Aseli anymore. Anyway, yeah. So it was from a conversation with Esther Kahuha after she had watched us on Subterranean. And she thought, hey, haven't you? You guys have never done anything. However, Esther has been meaning to bring her kids to the talent studio where I train. Right? And I am a lover of these young people. I think they have so much gusto for life and they're taking such bigger risks than we did. Right? Yeah, so I thought it was a great way for me to this is the first time I'm directing a one-hander. I have never been on on a stage doing a one-hander. And it's her first time as well. So I thought, why don't we break the thing together? Yeah,
that looks like magic. Because when is it now friendship at work, and when is it now we need to crash this script?
Oh boy, you don't know me, do you? Ask them.
Me, I know you.
When
most people who've gone through your lab know.
Yeah.
But for the people listening,
it's just we have to have a respect for our work the same way you have a respect for your office.
Aki, what was your nice to go show?
Yeah. So it's just that, and that's what I really like to instill. You have to respect yourself, and then the rest of us are going to respect you. I think for the most part, just how we carry ourselves as artists, they think I don't have to dress up, I don't have to do this. Sometimes siujizuzua watu wengine wanatudharau pia. Does that make sense? Yeah. So with the younger people, I just do my best to try and instill that you have to be as professional as the next banker, because then people are going to take you seriously.
Yeah, I love that. And of course, I'd like to hear from Makena.
Yes.
In readiness for a solo performance, keeping in mind that stage is something that you're saying, you know what, you have to put in a lot of work, which the stage requires.
Yeah.
Talk to us about your preparation so far.
Generally speaking, this is my first time doing it, and I have spoken to people who have done two-handers. I've not spoken to anyone who has done a one-woman show or a solo play. So I've been talking to guys, and they told me to look at to pay for theater for the UK Broadway. So I've been looking at guys doing the shows. I've been watching plays. I've been talking to people. And honestly, I've been trying to. So one thing that someone told me a while ago is like, for you to be a good actor, you have to be like a child. You see the way a child utampatia script and you'll tell them, aya ni act here, and they'll go. Atenda kwa corner, kushika lines, kujiprepare. It's like, it's get ready, go for them. Anytime is tea time. They're ready to do it. So that is one thing that I've been trying to do. Fight my inner child and fight away all the shyness and everything that we've been conditioned to think as an adult, and see people and view ourselves in people's eyes. That is the number one thing that I'm trying to unlearn. And then I am trying to not be afraid to look stupid. That is one thing I've been told again by a friend of mine who's done a solo play, but that was in high school. And I was like, okay, that is still something. I mean, I don't think I had the balls to do that when I was a teenager. So they were just telling me, don't be afraid to look stupid. Don't be afraid to put yourself in a position that is cringe. So I'm trying to mask off. Yeah, that has been the process for me. You
guys are talking and I'm just like, oh my god, what a beautiful experience. But of course, it's also a lot of work. Nice, you're someone who's really invested in the art. And of course, you've built that to a level where now you can explain it by detail. What's the importance of actually making sure that we get to train this? And of course, we have now a new curriculum, CBC. Do you think it's going to actually function for us? Or what's your belief system on the whole thing and making sure that we get to learn all these things in school?
Ooh, I will try to be as diplomatic as possible at the risk of downplaying or making the other institutions look some type of way. But I'll say this for a fact. that I have students who come from universities that are teaching film and whatever, that still have their parents enroll at the talent studio. I have students who are in a film school where there's 5 cameras and you're 4,000 students, isn't it? And so I think it's just important because, again, the job market is getting slimmer, isn't it? And so we really need to look towards the creative economy to create more jobs for people, isn't it? And so even when I train my classes in a week, at the end of the week they're going to shoot something, because at the end of the day you cannot become a great actor and sit around and wait for a call for you to go to work. You need to learn how to create work for yourself. And there's an assumption that the Julia Roberts and the Brad Pitts of this world are living off of acting. But if you're keen enough to watch films, especially new films from nowadays, they're the executive producers. You understand?
Yes.
So they're putting their money where they're risking their money as much as other corporations would risk their money.
Or reinvesting.
Right? And I think perhaps there isn't enough money to go around in the industry, but it doesn't mean that we shouldn't reinvest it, right? And perhaps also work like this collaboration we're doing right now, or a film like Sketchy Africans. It was a situation where everyone in the cast has a stake. You understand? Say nikiwapigia simu niwaambie please help me do a promo for your film, no one is going to argue. So we just need to get to a place where we understand that partnerships work. Our budgets don't look like Hollywood, but then we can make them look like that if we wanted.
That's beautiful.